real estate. It's the Millard Lady Eagles taking on the Kanab Lady Cowboys in a big game. This is our Snow College pregame show. Snow College offers the lowest tuition and fees in the Utah system of higher education. Start your education at snow.edu. Again, the Millard Eagles won both contests in the season series against the Kanab Lady Cowboys, but the Cowboys are playing very well coming into this tournament. This should be a dandy because Enterprise and Beaver was a dandy game. Very poor shooting percentages, but Enterprise beats Beaver to make it into the state championship game. The winner of this game plays for the title against Enterprise.
It's an intense game. The game previous, extremely intense, especially going down the wire, you know, with things that were going on there. And that makes you nervous here because Beaver had won both those games against Enterprise. They had been close, but they had won both, and then Enterprise flips it. In this case, Millard has won both games against Kanab, and they've got to fight against that complacency, thinking that they beat them twice and it's going to be easy. They've got to fight that complacency and get into this game early, and they've got to hold down McDonald. I think an interesting sidelight to this is how much has Kanab got left after that emotional, exciting thing that they did last night. You know, that can go both ways. They can be jacked up as high as the sky and come out firing hot, or it could have taken so much out of them physically and mentally that they're just a little bit lax in this game.
Eagles in the white trimmed in blue, Kanab in the red trimmed in white. Kanab going from left to right on your TV screen and your radio dial. Tipping for the Millard Lady Eagles is Isabel George. Tipping for the Lady Cowboys is Josie Latham. There's the tip, won by Latham, and Kanab starts off with the basketball. Dribbling now is Sydney McDonald. She had a wallop of a game last night, 19 free throws.
Yeah, they kept putting her at the line there at the end, and that didn't do them any good. She was deadly.
With the basketball is Latham on the right wing for the Lady Cowboys. Gets it back to McDonald. McDonald dribbles top, fires it down low. Picked off by the Lady Eagles. Good defense down low.
Yeah, they tried to get her sneaking the baseline, and Thurman was right there for it.
Now the Lady Eagles with the basketball. With it is Kinley Penny. Penny dribbles the left side, goes to the baseline, goes to the rack. Layup is missed. It rims off. Rebound loose. Lady Cowboys had it knocked out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Trying to grab it was Isabel George and just knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, she's battling strong down in there, but was unable to come up with it and went out of bounds with it.
7:21 left in the first, still no score. Sydney McDonald will bring it up on the dribble. Crosses the center court line with a huge orange S painted on the floor for Snow College. Here at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield, Peyton Miller with a steal as she stole it away. Kinley Penny bounce pass to the right side. Layup is good, and the foul is called. And at the line after that bucket will be number 4, Maria Josie.
Maria Josie, and that great senior guard. Doesn't score a lot of points, but she's quick out on the court and does a lot of great things, the little dirty things that have to be done. Shouldn't say dirty, but, you know, that's a term in basketball. Doesn't mean anything bad. It means gritty.
Makes the free throw 3-0. Millard Lady Eagles lead with 7:05 left in the first. Peyton Miller with a steal already in this game. Here comes Sydney McDonald, dribbles to the left angle. Now terminates, bounce pass into the corner. Gets it back now with 6:55 left in the first. Trying to feel this Eagles defense out.
They got to be content just to let McDonald stay way out there and not try to get down inside and get that shot off like that.
McDonald three-pointer, off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped back out. McDonald grabs it top. Passes left wing. Gives it up to her teammate on that side. And that is Cassidy Glover. Now skip pass to the right corner. Dribbling into the lane, throwing it up, and there's a foul. George is going to pick that one up on the shot try from 15 by the Lady Cowboys. And at the free throw line now is Brinley Cornell.
They can't, Kanab did a good job there on the deep offensive glass. They knew they couldn't get the rebound, but they slapped it outside knowing McDonald was behind them. Millard gave up a lot of offensive rebounds last night in their game, and they cannot afford to do that tonight against Kanab.
Brinley Cornell misses the free throw. She'll have one more at the charity stripe. 6:31 left in the first, 3-0. Eagles on top of the Lady Cowboys. Here's the free throw on the way. That one's going to rim in good for Cornell. Her first point of the game and the team's first point. Peyton Miller gets it in to Kinley Penny. Penny dribbles over the center court line, near side, to Miller out top. Works it right wing to Josie. Now back to Penny. Kinley swings an angle left to Miller. Peyton, top of the key. Josie dribbles down, pass down to the low block. George, shot up off the glass. Wait, she traveled and turns it over.
That's good defense down in there by Kanab. You know, she just bodied up. And when she tried to turn, she just held her ground. And George kind of stumbled backwards trying to get position. Good defense, sorry.
My mistake. Sydney McDonald brings it up across the center court line. Dribbles midcourt left side. Keeps the dribble alive. Being guarded by Josie, back out top. Cowboys in the red, Eagles in the white. Driving in, floater on the way, good! And we're tied at 3 on the beautiful drive and floater by Brinley Cornell.
Boy, she did. Just slid in there and with the running one-hander, beautiful shot.
Tied at 3, Penny drives to the high right post, back out, right corner. Now to Peyton Miller, left wing. Out top, Josie. Swings it to the right wing to Penny. Kinley picks up the dribble, crossover, goes baseline jumper from 15, rims off, no good. Rebound, George, up and good for 2.
Good job by Isabel George there. Put it on the ground, power dribble, got her closer to the basket for the easier shot.
Millard 5, Kanab 3. 5:21 left here in the first quarter. There's a 3-ball right wing, bullseye! Drained on that right wing, and boy, I tell you, Cornell is hot.
Wow, beautiful shot. And Kanab doing a good job, too, of going back and forth across the court against this zone of Millard. And they're getting her in the corner, and she hit that one, no problem.
6-5, Kanab with the lead. Penny dribbling top of the key. Behind the back, dribbles to the high right post, back out right wing to Miller. Peyton dribbles with the left hand, terminates. Bounce pass, driving in. Josie gets fouled from behind by Sydney McDonald and knocked down. And Sydney turns around and walks away.
Well, she knew she was going to take her down. Josie should have put the ball up. I don't know why she stopped the dribble. Looked like she's going to come back out with it. When she needed to just lay it up, she was wide open.
6-5 our score. Kanab with the lead. Peyton Miller baseline left to trigger it in for Millard. Gets it into George. George on the left wing, passes, gets it back, shoots, and rims it off, no good, but there is a whistle and a foul called, and we'll have free throws when we come back in 30 seconds.
High-speed Wi-Fi. Not quite as important as running water in your home, but close. Centricom powers your Wi-Fi network with consistent speeds to keep all your gadgets going strong. Streaming video players, laptops, tablets, even smartphones, so you're never stuck with those big cell data charges. And talk about value. Just pick your speed and keep the Wi-Fi flowing in your home at a great low price. Upgrade your internet today. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Isabel George free throw bounces off, no good. Second one on the way, that one is no good. Kanab the other way. Here's a steal. Back the other way is Josie, and again, she doesn't go up for the shot, and she travels as she stops on the low baseline right side, and that's the second time she hasn't followed through and shot.
She got McDonald on her arm. Go ahead and go for the basket. What's the worst that can happen? McDonald's going to foul you and you miss it, but she's going to get the foul. You got to put that gap against her, against McDonald, when you got a chance like that.
Kanab 6, Millard 5, 4:35 left here in the first period of play. We appreciate you joining us on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Barrett Hilton and Taylor Thompson running things up top. Dennis Aldridge and myself, Mike Trainer, with you. There's a pass down low in the lane. Shot up, blocked, whistle, foul, and going to the free throw line will be the Kanab Lady Cowboys, Caitlin Church, after this timeout.
Dearden Motor Company in Fillmore is staffed with a friendly crew that can help you find the car or truck you've been looking for. If you want a particular model, make, they'll find it for you at the best price in Millard County. Dearden Motor Company also offers premium service for your vehicle. And as always, they offer 24-hour towing, computerized tune-ups and diagnostic work, and light-duty diesel repair. That's Dearden Motor Company, 185 South Main, Fillmore. Call 743-6612. 743-6612.
Caitlin Church free throw up and good. She'll have one more. It's 7-5 Kanab. 4:23 left in the first. Second one on the way. That bounces off, no good. Rebound taken by the Lady Eagles, Cobry Penny.
Millard can't keep putting them at the line. We know from last night that they can shoot free throws.
And there's a bad pass over the head of Emma Thurman from Kenley Penny. And that's a turnover for the Eagles, with the Eagles trailing 7-5. 4:13 left in the first. Inbounds play for Kanab. Josie Latham gets it in. The hot shooter for Kanab has it. Brinley Cornell, she dribbles four court. Right wing, bounce pass down low. On the block. Hook shot up and in. A nice shot that time by Caitlin Church.
You run that full court press. Your back people can't come clear up to the three-quarter court high to try and help on that double team. You got to stay back a little bit and let the up-court people do it.
9-5 lead, baseline drive, floater on the way. Kenley Penny drains that one.
Wow, I don't know how she got that past the edge of the bank board.
3:42 left, 9-7 our score. Eagles within two. There's an inbounds play. Getting it into Caitlin Church. Church gets it back on the left side. Now dribbling up to the timeline is Brinley Cornell. Cornell comes to the near side. Goes baseline, goes under the rack, lays it up, and rims it off, no good. Rebound loose, Peyton Miller. A 3-on-1 break for the Eagles. She races down the left side, left wing, now terminates and waits for numbers. Gets it off to Kenley Penny. And Penny's going to make a move, going to the baseline, floats one up, hits the side of the backboard. Rebound taken by Latham. of the Cowboys. She'll race it in the forecourt, goes all the way to the front and throws it off the glass, hits the iron, no good. Rebound taken, shot blocked that time by the Eagles, Cobry Penny. And now the ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Kanab basketball. So Kanab ball. Dennis laughing over here.
Trying to be a good boy.
3:02 left here in the first quarter. 9-7 our score. A 2-point Kanab lead. We'll be back after this timeout.
For over 75 years, Garcane Energy has provided quality electrical service to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. Garcane Energy's first lines were energized in December 1939. Now Garcane serves over 16,000 square miles of service territory, including 4 national parks with over 2,200 miles of line. Garcane Energy just isn't about electricity, it's about improving the quality of life for their customers. That's why they give back to the community and support the Kanab Cowboys in local 1A, 2A schools. Garcane Energy, quality service and local control.
Welcome back. Centricom Channel 10 instant replay. There's that deadly shot by Brindley Cornell on the right wing. And then in the lane, Caitlin Church with a putback. As we watch the instant replays, inbounds play for Kanab now, leading 9-7 with 3 minutes left in the first. There's a 3-ball left wing, McDonald. Air ball, caught underneath by the Lady Cowboys. Loose ball, underneath, grabbed. Kanab shoots it up, rims it off, no good, and a foul call. 2 free throws coming, and to the line is Cassidy Glover when we come right back.
Millard County residents are accustomed to friendly service, quality grocery items, and convenient prices at Dwayne's Food Town in Fillmore. Dwayne's Food Town prides itself on providing the choicest cuts of meat in their meat department, assuring they offer the freshest produce available, and providing the best value on every grocery item in the store. Stop in and discover for yourself the hometown service and attention that you deserve at Dwayne's Food Town, located at 375 South Main in Fillmore. Proud to support the Eagles this year.
Cassidy Glover's free throw on the way, good on the first one. Second one is up and good again. 2:46 left in the first. 11-7 Kanab with a 4-point lead. Kinley Penny, 3-ball left wing. Quick shot, and out of the offense it goes. Trying to be saved, but out of bounds. Cobry Penny went after it, and air ball is the chant from the Kanab crowd.
Well, yeah, I was kind of quick on that shot with someone right in your face. I'm not sure, but it might have got touched, but they didn't call it that way. Just probably the wrong spot right there.
Sydney McDonald brings it up forecourt for the Lady Cowboys, leading 11-7. Pass to the right wing to Latham. Latham puts it into the corner and gets it back out to McDonald. McDonald with 2:20 left in the first. Lady Eagles suffering from a lack of defensive rebounds.
Yeah, really, the offensive glass, and now the foul's getting to them, but giving up offensive rebounds. It happened to them last night, but that was a lesser team. You can't do that against Kanab, and then you end up putting them at the foul line, and they kill you from the foul line.
Inbounds play, Bailey Ramsey will trigger it in. Checking in to the game for the Lady Cowboys is Jesse Anderson. On the far side, Ramsey will trigger it in. Gets it in, McDonald lost the ball. Peyton Miller tips it in the forecourt. Kinley Penny has it, she's fouled by Sydney McDonald. Just trying to go after the ball, and that's going to be the 4th team foul on the Lady Cowboys. 4 also on the Millard Eagles, so an evenly called game in this first half.
More importantly, I believe that's 2 on McDonald. She just seems to be a little bit flat right now, offensively and defensively. A little bit half step off. And again, you got to wonder about last night, but she'll be there, but that's 2 fouls early on her.
Penny into Miller. Miller gets it back out, then work it over to Josie. Maria swings it out top. Now Peyton Miller, 17-foot jumper from the left corner, no good. Rebound, jumping in and grabbing it back to Miller for 3. Bullseye! Just a 2. Her toe was on the line.
Just stand on the line. Good hustle by Cobry Penny to get it back out to her.
11-9, Cowboys lead by 2. They have the basketball. On the dribble up is Ramsey. Ramsey right wing to Shinsky. Shinsky passes to the corner. There's a pass underneath and taken away by the Eagles defense.
Good job by Emma Thurman on the backside.
Here's Kinley Penny. Passes out top to Thurman. Thurman to Miller in the right corner. Just hit a long-range jumper from the left wing. Passes to Penny again. 1:24 left in the first. 11-9 our score. Eagles down by 2. Dribbling in. Penny, 14-foot jumper, good from the right baseline. Ties the game at 11. Kinley with 4, Dennis.
Well, she's the leading scorer, and Kanab's trying to take her out of it. She's finding ways to get the ball up in the basket. So
11-11
by Kinley.
Our score, our Lumber Plus score check. Now down the low block, Kanab. Back outside Latham. She'll drive in, floats it up from 5. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Eagles. And a whistle and a foul on the Lady Cowboys. That'll be their 5th team foul.
That poor Maria Josie down in low, and she's kind of a small, and they kind of went over her back to get to the ball. Didn't even see her down in there.
There's the Kinley Penny jumper from the baseline on our Centricom Channel 10 instant replay. 56 seconds left in the first, 11-11 our score. That is our Dwayne's Foodtown score update. On the dribble up is Kinley Penny. Slow right-handed dribble, no pressure. Fires it midcourt right side to Miller. Peyton dribbling. Fires it into the high post. Back out left wing, Penny for three. Bullseye!
Wow. Last night she had a wonderful game. Looks like she's still on fire, still in tune right now.
30 seconds left in the first, 14-11. Millard leads Kanab. Pass to the high post, back outside Latham. Latham puts a right wing. Dribbling the basketball there is going to be Cornell. Back out top it goes Latham. Gets the ball stripped by Peyton Miller. Her second steal of the game. Lead pass to Penny. She has to save it from going out of bounds. Miller grabs it, loose ball. Jump shot from 14. Rims off, no good. Rebound pulled away by the Lady Eagles. Fantastic defensive play by Cobry Penny. Penny, left side. Cobry drives, floats it up, and rims it off, no good. Rebound is going to be not secured before the buzzer sounds after 1 quarter of play, and it's the Millard Eagles leading the Kanab Cowboys 14-11. We'll be back after this timeout.
By now, I'm sure you've all heard about the quality, comfortable furniture at Kanab Furniture in Kanab. But just for a reminder, let me mention that Kanab Furniture currently has great pricing on all furniture and carpet throughout the store. In need of a new sofa or recliner? Go to Kanab Furniture. How about a mattress? Go to Kanab Furniture. Maybe it's time for a new dinner table or bedroom furniture. Again, Kanab Furniture is the place to go. Quality furniture and carpet at even better prices. Kanab Furniture, 681 Shinley Drive in Kanab.
Flowell Electric wants their customers to be safe around electricity. And here's a few tips. First, don't use an electrical appliance around water. Another tip is to call Blue Stakes to have utility lines marked before you dig in your yard. And never damage power company equipment because it causes needless power outages, creates safety hazards, and results in higher power rates. Flowell Electric, a proud supporter of Millard High School.
And we're back to action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. A Kinley Penny left wing three is drained on our instant replay there, and it's 14-11 in favor of Millard, Dennis.
That's a great first quarter for them and a great first quarter for Kinley Penny, but it's the same thing they had last night. She's having a great game, but she's going to need some help. The other players have got to step up offensively. They're doing great hustle things, but offensively they got to step up.
Miller, left corner, gets the pass, three ball up. Bullseye! Peyton Miller drains one.
Okay, I called it. That's good ball movement, though, again.
16-11, Millard with a 5-point lead over Kanab. Shinsky with it on the right wing for the Lady Cowboys, or Lady Cowboys in the red. There's a pass to the baseline right. Jump shot no good. Rebound loose and taken by the Lady Eagles. Cobry Penny got that one out of Kinley. Kinley left wing drives in the forecourt. Floats one up. That is blocked. A beautiful defensive play that time by Jesse Anderson. Now the Eagles recover. Right corner. Driving in Penny to Penny. That's Kinley to Cobry, and Cobry gets fouled, it looks like, knocked on her fanny in a 16-11 game, and she's going to be at the free throw line. We'll be back after this.
Make sure you plan a trip to Lumber Plus True Value for all of your project needs. Right now, a DeWalt 7 1/4-inch circular saw blade is only $4.99. This 24-tooth, tough tungsten carbide-tipped blade has an anti-stick rim to reduce friction and gum up. An ultra-thin kerf results in smoother cuts. Check out this great bargain of the month along with other project essentials while supplies last. At Lumber Plus True Value in Kanab. Behind every project is a true value.
Cobry Penny's free throw, good. Second one on the way, good again. It's a 7-point Eagles lead, 18-11, with 7:09 left in the second period. On the dribble up is Bailey Ramsey for Kanab. There's a bounce pass underneath. Loose ball picked up by the Eagles defense. Another steal by Cobry Penny to Peyton Miller. Kinley Penny left wing, goes baseline, lost the ball. A strip by the Lady Cowboys defense, grabbed by Penny. They work it over to Peyton Miller, right wing, launches a three. That's an air ball, and into the corner, trying to be saved by a diving player out of bounds for Kanab. It's going to be Eagles basketball.
It's a good thing that the Kanab player stepped on the line because she threw it right to Penny, who had a wide open layup in the lane. So going out of bounds might have been the best thing that happened to her.
Peyton Miller inbounds play to the left wing. Dribbling there is Emma Thurman. Thurman fires it down low into Josie. Josie dribbles back out left wing. Now to Peyton Miller, right wing. Dribbles in, fires down low to Cobry Penny. Her floater is up and good. How did she make that shot? Off balance, going backwards after the contact, and she sinks the bucket.
She did. That's a great play, and that's great recognition by the other players to get the ball down into her. Cobry Penny, just like last night, the Penny sisters back and forth.
And a timeout on the court as the Eagles open up a 9-point lead over Kanab with 6:35 left in the second. You're watching coverage on Centricom Channel 10 and listening to coverage on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
The Fillmore City Mayor, the City Council, and municipal employees fully support the education of our area youth. The city congratulates the Millard High School team members, the coaches, faculty, staff, and student body on a successful year. The entire city is pleased to sponsor education and athletic competitions which mold the future leaders of our area. Fillmore City is behind the Millard Eagles 100% and wishes the teams the best this season. Happy to be a Millard Eagles sports booster. Fillmore City, go Eagles!
For enjoyable Western dining, there's only one stop in southern Utah, Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant in Kanab. Stop in for their special chicken fried steak with Bob's homemade country gravy and delicious Western entrees. They also offer takeout. Just call 644-2488. That's 644-2488. Houston's Trails Inn features remote site catering. Anywhere, anytime, any place. Just phone 435-899-2140. So make plans to stop by Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant and mobile catering in Kanab, where the waitresses wear guns on their hips and a smile on their lips.
Welcome back once again to the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield, the 2A state tournament semifinal action. The Millard Lady Eagles leading the Kanab Lady Cowboys 20-11. Enterprise awaits the winner of this game to play for the state title tomorrow night. At the free throw line after a fantastic shot and a bucket is going to be Cobry Penny, and she sinks the free throw. She has 5. 21-11, a 10-point Eagles lead with 6:28 left in the second period. Left wing with the basketball, dribbling, a jump shot on the way. That's going to be an air ball and foul called. And to the free throw line is Brindley Cornell. We'll be right back.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones & DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, Manti, Utah Valley, St. George, and Monticello, they're committed to providing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, funding procurement, surveying, GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets, deadlines, and schedules. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones & DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professional shaping the quality of life.
Kanab's Brindley Cornell, first free throw is good. She's ready for her second. She launches that one, and good again. An 8-point lead for the Eagles, 21-13 with 6:17 left. Eagles, Cobry Penny puts it on the right wing, gives it up to Candace Coyle. Coyle swings it over to Peyton Miller, who's hit a couple of long-range shots. Out top it goes Cobry Penny. She'll drive the right side of the lane, throws it up. No good. Whistle. Travel called on Cobry Penny, and a turnover. You know, one of the things, Dennis, I noticed is that 2 fouls on Sydney McDonald had to put her out of the game for a while. That did hurt Kanab.
It did. It did. And they've got her back in the game now because they can't afford to go down anymore. And it'll make a difference for her. It really will. On the other side, Millard has forgotten about the inside game, and they're going back to that perimeter game. I think they need to look back inside and get something going through the middle.
Shinsky for the Lady Cowboys dribbles out top from the right wing. Now passes right corner, 3 ball by Cornell. Off the rim, just missed. Rebound taken by Cobry Penny of the Eagles.
Doing a great job inside Cobry. That's why they need to go inside to her, I think, offensively.
Peyton Miller passes to Cobry, or check that, Kinley Penny. She dribbles, lost the dribble, taken away by Shinsky of Kanab. Shinsky the other way. Dribbling in the forecourt, goes to the right side. Pass it to the right wing to Cornell, who's been the hot shooter for the Kanab. Pass down low on the block, shot and a goal. Nice job, Jesse Anderson.
Does a good job down there, just kept the ball high and shot it up and in. And
after a 10-point lead, it's down to 6 now, a 4-0 run by the Lady Cowboys. Out top, driving the high right post and passing it off is Coyle. Now to Emma Thurman. Thurman hands it off to Kinley Penny. Penny's going to slow things down and back it up. As you mentioned, they ought to go inside. There's a pass into the lane. Jump shot on the way. That rims off. No good for the Lady Eagles. Emma Thurman. Rebound Kanab. Lead pass down low block. Shot up by Cornell. No good. Loose ball picked up by the Lady Eagles. Cobry Penny gets it. Now Peyton Miller leads the rush on the far side. On the right wing, makes a move, backs it up behind the arc. Eagles work it to Cobry Penny. Penny on the right corner. Fires it out and almost thrown away, but Kinley Penny goes back and gets it.
They're just broken down offensively now. They get back into a pattern and quit the dribble and move the ball.
Millard 21, Kanab 15, 4:24 left in the second period. Score check and courtesy of Stevens feed. There's a 3-ball left wing. Cobry Penny, air ball over the top, caught by Shinsky of Kanab.
Again, they're settling for the 3-ball. Kanab is, they're hanging in there. And they're going to make this comeback right here.
Pass in the lane to Shinsky, left corner. She'll dribble in from the left corner, shoots one up off the glass, rims off, no good. Rebound taken by Thurman. Thurman outlet pass, gives it up. Dribbling in the forecourt is Candace Coyle. Coyle hands it off to Cobry Penny. Now to Peyton Miller. Miller out top, gives it off to Penny again. Now to Kinley. Taking their time, 3:47 left in the second. There's a pass left corner. Peyton Miller will drive, dishes down low, throws a shot up, and there's the foul call. Kinley Penny was like, where was the foul call? They did call it, and free throws coming for Penny when we return.
At Farm Bureau, when we talk about protecting what matters most, we're not just talking about things with walls and things with wheels. We're talking about people, your family. Everything that's important to you is important to us. That's why our agents are ready to help protect your future and give you peace of mind today. Visit us online or just stop by to see how Farm Bureau agents make insurance simple.
In Delta and Fillmore, contact Chad or Melanie to see how they make insurance simple.
Kinley Penny's free throw, good. She has 8 in the game. Looking for her 9th point here, a 22-15 lead, and she makes it. 23-15 in the second quarter with 3:40 left.
Exchange just with the coaches right there, the official getting after the coaches for what they're saying. The coach is saying, it wasn't us, it was somebody up behind us.
Now driving baseline, the Kanab Lady Cowboys back outside left wing with the basketball over on the left side. Getting the ball stripped out of her hands, out of bounds, was Jessie Glover. Good defense by the Eagles. Checking in for the Kanab Lady Cowboys, Josie Latham will replace number 22, Brinley Cornell. 3:26 left in the first half. Into the corner. McDonald throws it, and that's picked off. Isabel George back in the game.
Back in the game, hopefully to get some kind of inside game going.
Now pass left corner, Peyton Miller. Swings it out top to Penny. Kinley drives the lane, throws it up, and that's a blocking call. Not believing that is the defensive player there, saying, what did I do wrong there? She may have gone down a little early on that one, and may have gotten the call.
Kinley was past her with the shoulders, and so, generally speaking, that's the key, is if you've gotten past with part of your body, it's going to be on the defense.
So at the free throw line is Kinley Penny. She made 2 her last trip. She hits another one there. String music for Kinley Penny. She has 10 in the game. As we look at our Houston's Trails Inn restaurant and Glazier's Family Market score check, 24-15. The Eagles pulling away. Second free throw rims out, no good. Rebound taken by Caitlin Church. Now to Sydney McDonald. Kanab needs a shot in the arm from Sydney. Sydney drives, throws one up, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Lady Eagles. Outlet pass near side goes to Kinley Penny. Throws it all the way down and threw it out of bounds. Turnover, Eagles.
It was there early, but that was too late to throw that pass down in there. You see the difference, the level of speed now McDonald's putting back on the floor. She was a little bit, I thought, slow and a little lethargic before she went out with the 2 fouls. But now back in the game, she's picking up the intensity a little bit of her game. Well, not right now, but last time down, she's picking it up. So she's going to make that run. She's going to lead them back.
Millard 24, Kanab 15, 2:44 left in the second period. Now the Lady Cowboys, Latham has a right wing. Eagles in their 2-3 zone, dribbling in Latham, jump stop and jump in the air and then throw no good towards the basket. Wasn't a very good shot.
Cobry Penny got a piece of that as she went by and threw off the timing and put it on her hip, actually.
Into George, back outside on the right wing for the Lady Eagles, Megan Wade. Now back over to Kinley Penny. Penny on the angle right, top of the key, Miller. Peyton dribbling, swings it left wing to Cobry Penny. 2:14 left, there's a pass down low to George, off the glass for Deuce.
Nice pass inside. That's what they've been needing, is that inside. George pins the defensive player in a position where only she could get it, and it was an easy layup.
2:02 left in the second, 26-15, the Eagles by 11. There's a pass picked off by Penny. It was tipped by Cobry and stolen by Kinley.
Good defense. Cobry Penny makes a huge impact when she comes in the game.
Kinley dribbling the basketball slowly at top. Now dribbles down the lane. Scoop shot is up and no good. Rebound taken by the Lady Cowboys. Nice rebound that time by Caitlin Church. Here comes Sydney McDonald. Pass right wing and through the hands of Latham out of bounds. And you know, Dennis, you mentioned at the start of this broadcast how much energy did Kanab exert last night against the Wasatch Academy Tigers to knock that very talented private school out of the championship bracket, and now they may be reeling just a little bit.
I think they are emotionally as well as physically. I think emotionally they're struggling right now.
Timeout on the court, 1:35 left in the first half, 26-15 Eagles. We're back after this.
For super low prices and weekly specials, stop by Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab. Not only do they have the highest standard of customer service and the friendliest checkers in Utah, you'll save 15 cents per gallon on high-quality Chevron gasoline when you spend $50 or more. And you'll save at Glazer's Family Market with their weekly specials. For guaranteed freshness in their meat and produce departments plus short lines, visit Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab.
Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Centricom Channel 10, Mike Traina, Dennis Aldridge, Barrett Hilton, and Taylor Thompson with you, broadcasting live from the Sevier Valley Center in the state semifinals of the 2A girls basketball tournament. Eagles trying to get a win and move into play Enterprise. There's a pass left corner, three, no good by Cobry Penny. Loose ball picked up by the Lady Cowboys. Here comes Bailey Ramsey the other way. Pass right wing to Latham. She drives in, gets bumped, whistle, blocking foul on the Eagles, and 2 shots coming. We'll be right back.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab High Schools.
Kanab's Josie Latham fires the free throw and sinks it with 1:11 left in the first half. Second one on the way and good again. Kanab is hanging around. They're down by 9, and, you know, Sydney can go off at any time.
Oh, yeah. But they're uncannily good at the free throws. I can't believe that. If I'm Millard here, I think maybe I go for the last shot.
A minute left in the second period. 26-17. Millard with the lead over Kanab in this state semifinal. Peyton Miller left wing. Dribbles to the top. Dishes off there. 3-ball on the way. Off the rim. No good on the shot try by Megan Wade. Rebound
They're
loose.
not going to call this.
A foul called on the Eagles. With 47.9 seconds left. That's free throws at the other end for the Lady Cowboys. Let's watch the Centricom Channel 10 instant replay. George loses
goes
position.
straight up, and they call her for over the back.
That was a tough call as you see the instant
Holy
replay.
moly.
Contact was initiated after she caught the ball from the Kanab player. Yeah, tough break there. Here's the free throw. The front end is nailed by number 4, Josie Latham. Latham has 3 in the game. Brindley Cornell has 8. Leading scorers in the game for the Lady Cowboys. Penny with 10. Kinley, that is. 26-18, looking for a 26-19 score, and she rattles it out. Isabel George on the rebound. Outlet pass on the far side goes to Wade. Wade pushes it up court. Right wing goes all the way down to the baseline and steps. Oh, no, she didn't step out of bounds. A foul called by the officials, and free throws coming on a 1-and-1 situation with 41 seconds left for the Eagles. 10th team foul on the Cowboys, 7 on the Eagles.
Yeah, but Millard had no business going down in there. I mean, that's pretty good defense for Kanab, but what you going clear down in there with 40 seconds left? No chance to the basket.
Megan Wade's free throw bounces in good. Wade will have one more. Megan Wade's first point of the basketball game. Shinsky checks out for the Lady Cowboys.
Never got in. She checked in, then they pulled her out.
Free throw up and good. Wade hits 2, and it's back to a 10-point lead for the Eagles, 28-18. Bringing it up on the dribble is Bailey Ramsey. Gives it to Latham. Pass tipped by Penny, stolen away by George. Great defense by the Eagles.
Really, again, great defense. Now go for 1.
Now Megan Wade dribbles to the right side. Dishes off, out top, Peyton Miller. Miller left wing pass, Kinley Penny for 3. Bullseye!
Go for 1 unless it's Kinley Penny wide open, then go ahead and cast it off. That's what I meant.
11 seconds left in the first half. There's a drive, shot up from the right angle by Josie Latham, no good. With 9.8 seconds left, she'll be at the free throw line when we come back.
Millard, Chevron, Subway, and Texaco are happy to support Millard High School. Not only can you stop in for top-quality gasoline and oil products, but you can fill up on snacks, goodies, and drinks. You'll also find their irresistible, world-famous fried chicken and potato logs. Miller's can also service your vehicle with mechanical service or a new set of tires. And dine in on delicious and healthy meal selections at Subway. That's Millard, Chevron, Subway, and Texaco on the North I-15 interchange in Fillmore. Proud to sponsor the player of the game.
Latham's free throw bounces out, no good. Second one on the way with 9.8 seconds left. That is good. 31-19. Eagles lead by 12. 4 seconds left. Penny dribbles forecourt. Passes to George. Back outside. 3-ball launched. Megan Wade hits it! Off the glass for a 3. Oh, and she's excited.
You got to call glass. It's a game of horse.
Megan Wade drains a 3 at the buzzer off the glass as we watch the Centricom Channel 10 instant replay. Time winding down. She got the ball with a second, launches it in time and off the glass and in for 3.
I'm sure she'll go out and say, I meant to do that.
And look at the excitement on her face. It's our halftime show now. It is brought to you by Jones & DeMille Engineering. Champions are propelled by dedication, teamwork, commitment, vision, and a desire to do their best. Jones & DeMille Engineering, your local award-winning engineering firm. At halftime, the Millard Eagles lead the Kanab Lady Cowboys 34-19. We'll be back right after this for our halftime show.
Roper Lumber in Fillmore is your full-service lumber yard, appliance center, and Ace Hardware store in Millard County. Whether it's a fix-it project, building a shed or addition, or just regular maintenance on the house, the friendly folks at Roper Lumber Ace Hardware are there to help. They also carry a wide selection of Whirlpool appliances, including stainless steel models at incredible prices. For all your hardware and lumber supplies, visit Roper Lumber Ace Hardware, 95 North Main Street in Fillmore.
Southern Utah News, the leading newspaper in Utah, announces some exciting changes to the paper. Southern Utah News is now presented in broadsheet format, which makes it bigger and better while still remaining small enough to care. The award-winning Southern Utah News provides extensive news coverage that affects residents of Southern Utah. Call the Southern Utah News for a subscription or for all types of printing services, such as company invoices, letterhead, pamphlets, business forms, and more. 644-2900, that's 644-2900.
Sahara Motors, just north of Delta, makes the vehicle buying process easy and stress-free just for you. Choose from 5 new brands under one roof and let the adventure begin. That's right, Sahara Motors has new Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram all under one roof to make the process quick and easy. Oh yeah, and an entire lot full of pre-owned vehicles completes the deal. Be sure to welcome Kaylin Sperry to the sales force at Sahara Motors, just north of Delta.
CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store in Kanab, is under new ownership. You'll receive the same top-quality service you've been accustomed to as new owner Ryan Black purchased the store from his grandfather, Curtis Cutler, where Ryan's been working for the past 3 years. Ryan also has 12 years' experience with Napa Auto Parts and has a firm commitment to serving the community. Under new ownership and located in the same place, CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store, 115 South, 100 East in Kanab.
High-speed Wi-Fi. Not quite as important as running water in your home, but close. Centricom powers your Wi-Fi network with consistent speeds to keep all your gadgets going strong. Streaming video players, laptops, tablets, even smartphones, so you're never stuck with those big cell data charges. And talk about value. Just pick your speed and keep the Wi-Fi flowing in your home at a great low price. Upgrade your internet today. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Welcome back once again on our Jones & DeMille Engineering halftime show. From slam dunks to buzzer beaters, the Jones & DeMille Engineering team is here to help you tackle the toughest infrastructure issues. And at halftime, the Millard Eagles lead the Kanab Lady Cowboys 34-19. Millard outscored Kanab 14-11 in the first quarter and outscored Kanab 20-8 in the second quarter. Individual scoring for the Lady Eagles with 13 points a game high. Kinley Penny with 2 threes. 5 points apiece for Cobry Penny and Peyton Miller, 3 for Maria Josie, and 5 for Megan Wade, 4 for Isabel George. For the Lady Cowboys, it is 8 points for Brinley Cornell, 4 for Josie Latham, 3 for Caitlin Church, 2 for Cassidy Glover, and 2 for Jesse Anderson. And the big story, no points in the first half from Sidney McDonald. We'll take a break here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10 on our Jones & DeMille Engineering halftime show.
It's time to step out of one-size-fits-all medicine. Service Drug is now offering compound prescriptions that are uniquely personalized for you. The pharmacist at Service Drug will work with your doctor to personalize the dosage, and they can combine compatible drugs to simplify your medication schedule. They also feature flavorings that are child-friendly and eliminate unnecessary fillers to stop adverse reactions to medication. Ask your doctor how you could benefit from a compound prescription. And remember, it's Service First at Service Drug in Delta and Fillmore.
It's a great time to buy or sell a home or farm ground. Signature Real Estate has buyers and sellers and a really hot market. Signature has irrigated farm ground, fenced pasture with stock water, and a dairy. If you have it and want to sell it, or don't have it and want to buy it, Signature Real Estate should be your next call. Call Signature at 435-743-8316 in Fillmore or 864-4700 in Delta. Hey, Signature needs more farm ground for their eager buyers.
Stevens Feed and Holden serves the surrounding communities in Millard County as well as farmers in central and southern Utah. They buy and sell alfalfa hay and can haul your hay to wherever it needs to go. You can be assured that you'll get the right price while receiving the service you deserve when buying and selling hay. The entire crew appreciates farmers and ranchers for their business over the years, and they're happy to contribute to the school and community as a sports booster. That's Stevens Feed and Holden, a proud supporter of Millard Athletics.
AmeriGas is the nation's largest supplier of propane and propane equipment. With over 650 locations all across the country, you can sleep easy knowing AmeriGas is right there to serve you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Make it AmeriGas. For a location near you, check your local Yellow Pages or visit us at AmeriGas.com. Enjoy benefits such as automatic delivery, flexible payment options, and customer referral awards. AmeriGas, America's propane company. Reliable, safe, and responsive.
Honey's Marketplace invites you to experience their refreshing variety and signature items. Honey's Marketplace features a wide selection of camping supplies, a garden nursery, and fresh floral department. Experience fresh-baked artisan breads and pastries in their bakery. Check out their great cut fruit program with wonderful fresh-cut fruit daily. And everyone loves Honey's famous talking truck, Rusty. Get all this with the hometown service you deserve. Fresh, friendly, and close to home. Honey's Marketplace, 260 East, 300 South in Kanab.
Welcome back to our halftime show, brought to you by Jones & DeMille Engineering. Jones & DeMille, from slam dunks to buzzer beaters, the Jones & DeMille Engineering team is here to help you tackle the toughest infrastructure issues. At halftime, it's Millard leading Kanab 34-19. Dennis, what did you see in that first half from each team?
Well, for Millard, of course, it was beautiful. It was excellent. As good as it could have got for Millard High School. Everything went their way, and they got the big 15-point lead, or 16-point lead, 15 now at the half. They did a wonderful deal. The worry I have about Millard right now is they're all grinning out there like the game is over. It's not over, not with Kanab. For Kanab, what I think I saw was what we started the game with. They took so much effort, especially mentally and emotionally last night. They're flat right now. I think they'll come out the second half with a flurry, though. I think they're going to go at Millard as hard as they possibly can. And if Millard's going to win this, they're going to have to weather the storm, because I think a storm is coming. And if Millard is out there grinning and laughing like the game is over, they ain't seen nothing yet. Kanab's going to come after them the second half. I think you'll see a different Kanab team.
Well, it's an all-region 18 semifinal matchup. It was Beaver and Enterprise in the first one. Beaver lost that one to Enterprise, and now Kanab and Millard facing off. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the start of the second half on our Jones & DeMille Engineering halftime show. Millard leads by a score of 34.
Zion Pharmacy is your old-fashioned corner drugstore with a total healthcare center offering computerized prescription service, prompt refills, and friendly service. Zion Pharmacy carries a fine selection of tasteful gifts and greeting cards, and they can bill Medicare for diabetic and respiratory supplies. Courtney can also compound a medication, changing its strength, taste, or route of delivery to best suit the patient. Since 1984, Zion Pharmacy has been your old-fashioned corner drugstore. 14 East Center in Kanab, your gateway to better health.
Hi, I'm Mark Huntsman, Senior Vice President of Sunrise Engineering. I would like to thank all of our loyal clients and employees who have contributed to the success of our company. Sunrise Engineering has been recently recognized nationally in the top 500 engineering firms and as a recipient of the National Client Satisfaction Award 5 years in a row. We are presently expanding at Sunrise and are looking to add engineers, surveyors, and other support staff. To join our team, visit our website or call Sunrise Engineering at 800-560-6151.
Materion Natural Resources in Delta, Utah, advocating education and athletic competition in our Millard County communities. Materion is the only source of high-quality beryllium in North America. Beryllium is used in your car, cable TV, and tablet. It's even used in your cell phone. Because of beryllium, you're connected with family, friends, classmates, social media, and the web. Materion offers a safe and successful sports season to all Millard County schools. Materion Natural Resources.
Back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Centricom Channel 10, Mike Traina, Dennis Aldridge with you. As the Kanab Lady Cowboys will come out and start off with the basketball in their red uniforms trimmed in white. The Eagles with a 34-19 lead on defense in the white uniforms trimmed in blue. Inbounds for the Lady Cowboys. Sydney McDonald, no points in the first half. Passes left wing, gives it up to her teammate, Cornell. Cornell looking to hand it off instead. Swings it left wing to Latham. Now Latham dribbles top of the key, back out, goes to Sydney McDonald. They look a little confused right now.
Well, they're trying to work the ball to McDonald. They're trying to get her into the corner, but they're not getting the ball there quick enough. They're taking too much time, so she has to come back up and take it and start over.
Lady Cowboys with the basketball, trailing by 15 to start the second half. Pass to the right corner. With it, there's Cornell. Cornell dribbles back out, hands it off to Sydney McDonald. McDonald, skip pass to the left wing. Latham drives in, floats one off the glass and rims it off, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by the Lady Cowboys. Now a scramble for it. Both players go down. Down for the Lady Cowboys is Cassidy Glover, and down is also the Eagles, Maria Josie, and that's going to be Eagles ball.
Maria Josie had it and tried to take off too quick, and Kanab stole it away from her, and then she just reached back and tied it up.
Peyton Miller brings it up on the right-handed dribble. Comes to the top of the key, right wing pass to Kenley Penny. She has a game-high 13 at halftime. Bounce pass to the right wing, Thurman. Pass to the right corner, Penny. Down low, George, shot off the rim, no good. Rebound loose, knocked out of bounds, and that was last touched by the Lady Cowboys. The winner of this game plays Enterprise for the state championship tomorrow night. Inbounds play, baseline right, under her own basket. Miller gets it in to Josie. Josie spins on the right wing, back out, top of the key to George in the lane. Now back over to Thurman. Thurman's shot bounces off the glass, no good. Rebound, Kanab.
They are trying to establish that inside game, though, to bring some pressure back off of Kenley Penny.
Now McDonald skip pass to the left side. Cornell for three, off the iron. Rebound taken by Kenley Penny on the far side. Neither team can hit a shot here to start the second half. Kenley Penny on the right-handed dribble with 6:26 left in the third. Millard 34, Kanab 19. Peyton Miller right wing dribbles to the right corner. Behind the arc, pass it to George. George shot up, in off the glass.
I like what they're doing. They've come out sensibly. They are trying to work George into it down low. That's the third possession in a row. They've gone down inside to George to try and make something happen. That'll pay dividends because that'll open up for the Penny girls outside.
36-19, Eagles with a lead. Baseline right drive is going to be Latham. Her shot no good. No whistle on that one. Other side shot no good again by the Lady Cowboys. Putting it up that time was Caitlin Church, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Millard. In the right corner, Sydney McDonald will trigger it in. The Cowboys have to get Sydney involved in the offense, and right now she's not a part of it.
No.
There's an inbounds pass. Back out top goes to Latham. She'll drive and traveled as she drove.
Michael Jordan and LeBron James can get away with that, but they're not playing tonight. But they had McDonald in the corner. They're just not. She's not moving to get open, and they're not finding her when she is.
5:45 left in the third period. With the basketball is Maria Josie. Josie dribbles on the right angle. Now passes off to the right side. Penny skip pass to the left wing to Miller. Miller behind the arc. Bounce pass to Penny top. 5:30 left in the third. Millard being very patient. Dribbling to the right side. A charging call. No, it's a blocking call. Pounding the floor as she gets up is going to be Caitlin Church. Just got there a little late.
Yeah, it could have gone either way. But again, it's that rule. You got your shoulders passed and you're leaning back. They're going to give you that call. Defense will take the penalty.
Inbounds play for the Eagles and an official timeout here. We have something on the floor.
I think somebody from the stands threw them out what they think they're worth, which wasn't much. No, it was a little lint. It wasn't money.
Otherwise, Dennis would be fighting me to get over the table and grab that.
Yeah, that 25 cents, yeah.
Out top, Josie for the Millard Eagles, leading 36-19 in the state semifinal game from the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield. Class 2A matchup. Millard leading Kanab. Left wing Thurman puts it back to Penny. Penny fires it into the lane. Loose ball taken away by the Kanab defense. Now still loose, and Peyton Millard dives on it. And a jump ball called by Jeff Erickson, the official. And it's going to be alternate possession in favor of the Lady Cowboys.
I like what Millard's doing. Kanab has gone man to man. Millard's making them work back and forth, side to side. That'll take a lot out of them too. Unfortunately, they tried to throw that into Josie, who's a little bit short down inside, and Kanab took it away.
Millard 36, Kanab 19. Lady Cowboys work her right wing down low on the block. Shot up and good. Nice pass work to the post. And that one was made by number 34, Cassidy Glover.
Nice pin by Glover to hold the position down deep and to get able to make that shot.
Penny dribbles out top, and an offensive foul call on the Millard Lady Eagles. That's going to be a moving screen by Isabel George.
Yeah, she just leaned that hip out there and tried to take the spot away, but you can't lean out.
Inbounds play on the near side. Latham, right in front of the scorer's table, gets it into Sydney McDonald, still scoreless. And we're almost halfway through the third. McDonald out top. If Kanab's going to win this game, Sydney's got to start scoring. You would think.
Yeah, I think so too, and not just from the free throw line.
Now left wing with it is Latham. Latham gives it back to McDonald. McDonald dribbles the basketball, fires it over to Latham. Latham dribbles in, penetration, back out to the right wing, gives it to her teammate on that far side, Cornell. Cornell shoots a jumper and scores the three.
That's all it takes, look out.
Inbounds play for the Eagles. Now it's a 12-point game, 36-24. Eagles left baseline jumper. Thurman misses that one. Rebound taken by the Lady Cowboys. Now in trouble, foul called on the Millard Eagles.
No.
Wow.
Josie was in position. The Kanab player just finally backed into her and knocked her backwards to get her out of the way.
3 minutes, 46 seconds left in the third as we watch our Centricom Channel 10 instant replay. Eagles there on the defense and making moves, and finally, like you said, bumping into her and knocking her over. Talking of knocking over Maria Josie. Inbounds play, Peyton Miller, baseline right, fires it into Penny. Penny right corner, dribbles the baseline, goes into the lane, scoop shot, good!
Whoa. Beautiful. Went around one and sidestepped the other, finger roll to the hoop.
38-24, Eagles by 14, 3:33 left in the third period. Driving in, going to the rack, layup is good, count it, and the foul is called. What a fantastic play. Sydney McDonald's on the board.
And there you go, you know, she finally got tired of playing the outside game, saw a crease in the defense, put it on the floor and went to the hoop. And that's what she's gonna have to do, because they're not giving her that outside shot at all.
For a three-point play the old-fashioned way at the charity stripe. It's on the way. It is no good. Rebound taken by Peyton Miller of the Eagles. Lead pass goes to Kinley Penny. All alone, layup with the right hand. Good!
Smart play, saw her out ahead, got the ball to her.
Kinley Penny with 17. 3:17 left in the third. Out top, Sydney McDonald fires to the high post, down to the right corner. A whistle and a foul. A reaching foul called on the Millard Eagles. 3:13 left. 40-26, the Eagles with the lead. That is your Kane School District and Zion Pharmacy score check.
Lucky there, because the shooter that had just made the three wide open in the corner, if that foul hadn't been called, she had another easy one out there in that corner.
McDonald into the corner to Cornell, back to McDonald for three. That's off the mark. Rebound taken by the Lady Cowboys. Back outside McDonald. She'll drive down the lane, dishes off, traveled before she got it out to the left wing to Latham. And now full court pressure by Kanab.
Well done there by Miller, Riley Miller, who saw her coming down the lane, held her ground looking for the offensive foul call, and got the travel instead.
Got the Pennies and the Millers out there. Now there's a pass, and Peyton Miller gets bumped as she get it into Kinley Penny, got it back and was bumped by the Lady Cowboys. Their third team foul, 3 on the Eagles as well.
Coaches don't like that call, but you know, the defensive player runs into the offensive player. You still figure that the offensive player is in possession, even though they don't have the ball. They usually will give that play to them.
Now there's a steal by the Lady Cowboys. Great defense, Latham with it. Back to McDonald. McDonald left wing, dribbles up, shoots the left-handed three. No good, rebound putback is good. On the boards, putting it back up and in is Cassidy Glover. She has 6.
Well, you knew Kanab was going to make a run. It's just going to depend on how Millard sticks with it, what kind of
40-28.
Wow.
Eagles lead, baseline left drive, or excuse me, angle left drive. Shot is up and no good. Kinley Penny finds herself to the free throw line. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The Kane County School District wants to wish the Kanab High School Cowboys good luck this season. Kane County School District, where excellent instruction empowers immeasurable opportunities. The home of Kanab Elementary, Kanab Middle, and Kanab High School, along with Valley Elementary and Valley High, and Big Water School and Lake Powell School. Good luck once again to the Kanab High School Cowboys from the staff at the Kane County School District.
Free throw up, good. Second one on the way. That one's good as well for the Lady Eagles. Kinley Penny. Now back the other way comes Kanab. Loose ball on the high post and tied up. Sydney McDonald and Maria Josie tied up, and a foul is called. And this one's going to go against Sydney McDonald. And two fouls back-to-back going against the Lady Cowboys. And you and I are kind of scratching our heads a little bit.
Well, McDonald was there. She was straddled of Josie, who was on the floor holding the ball. She just kind of reached down over her, and they called her for the foul. That's interesting.
42-28. Millard with a 14-point lead. 2:32 left in the third period. Inbounds play. Miller fires it in, gets it into Penny. Kenley lead pass on the far side to Riley Miller. Miller bounce pass down low on the block, shooting it up. Maria Josie, no good. Rebound taken by the Lady Cowboys. And here comes Sydney McDonald. McDonald dribbles across the center court line, slows things down. Right wing pass. Gives it up to Ramsey. And with 2:12 left, the Cowboys will set up. Pass to the high post. Pass down low, block. Shot up and no good, but a whistle and a foul. And to the free throw line will come Caitlin Church. We'll be right back.
Your Carl's Jr. in Beaver and Fillmore not only specializes in delicious charbroiled burgers, they're heavily involved in supporting local area events. The owners and management care about the community and have lent their support to the PTA Walkathon, library reading, and local schools programs, the National ATV Jamboree, Swim Fest. They've raised over $11,000 in juvenile diabetes research, and they're currently raising money to support our troops in their Stars for Heroes program. Your local Carl's Jr. in Beaver and Fillmore, not just a local burger joint, a contributor to your community.
No good. One more coming for Caitlin Church of the line. She has 3 in the game. Second one on the way. That one is good. 42-29. Now inbounds goes to Penny. Penny will bring it up. Kenley across the center court line. Top of the key now. Angle left. 42-29. Miller with the lead. Peyton Miller drives down to the baseline. Passes cross post, left side, and driving in. A whistle and a reaching foul on Kanab. That's their 6th. Team foul here in the third period with 1:53 left.
Getting a little bit choosy now. I mean, ticky on some of the fouls. I didn't see that from Kanab. I'm not down there, but.
Coming into the game for the Lady Cowboys is Jesse Anderson, replacing Caitlin Church. Inbounds for the Eagles. Pass tipped, knocked out of bounds. Good job by Josie Latham. It'll be Millard ball.
I think Millard a little bit panicky right now, both offensively and defensively. Their seniors need to step up and take this game back and get them under control.
Kenley Penny inbounds midcourt straight away to Riley Miller, left wing. Now looking to get it to Megan Wade. Wade gets it off to Penny, right wing. Penny drives in, scoops it up, and good defense there by the Lady Cowboys. Eagles get the rebound though. Penny, jump shot from 12, good from the high post.
Cobry Penny makes it possible. Great play to get the offensive board and kick it back out to Kinley.
44-29, Eagles lead by 15. Left wing drive, Latham drives in, floats it up, rims it off, no good. Rebound, Eagles position was Riley Miller. She's bumped from behind. Oh, wait a minute. That is the same official that made the call on the rebounding foul on the Lady Eagles in the first half that really wasn't, well, it didn't appear to be a foul.
She's made several calls right now. I was trying to keep my mind out of it, but she's made several questionable calls here in this part of the basketball game on both teams. Questionable calls.
Inbounds for Kanab on the lane. Shot up, bounces 3 times. No good on the shot try that time by Jesse Anderson. Rebound by the Eagles. 1:09 left in the third.
I think Millard needs to look inside to Cobry Penny. Let her be a part of this game. She can do things inside.
Pass in to Cobry Penny. Back outside left wing to Kenley. 58 seconds left in the third. 44-29. The Eagles with the lead. Your Miller Subway and Fillmore City score check. Now right corner. Pass in the lane. Cobry Penny shoots and rims it off. No good. Rebound loose. Pulled down nicely by the Lady Cowboys, Jesse Anderson.
I still like that play, even though she didn't convert.
McDonald drives all the way down, throws it up. No good. Draws the foul and gets the call. Goes to the line for 2. And we'll take a 30-second timeout.
High-speed Wi-Fi. Not quite as important as running water in your home, but close. Centricom powers your Wi-Fi network with consistent speeds to keep all your gadgets going strong. Streaming video players, laptops, tablets, even smartphones, so you're never stuck with those big cell data charges. And talk about value. Just pick your speed and keep the Wi-Fi flowing in your home at a great low price. Upgrade your internet today. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
Free throw up and good by Sydney McDonald. Second one on the way, and that one rims off no good. 44-30 is our score. That was the third personal foul on Cobry Penny.
That'd take her out of there for just the end of this quarter at least. Emma Thurman back in for her.
Thurman on the right wing on the three-point line. Passes off to Riley Miller. And Wade. Wade puts the right corner to Thurman. Emma, right angle, swinging around the horn for the Eagles. Miller swings it around to Kenley Penny, left wing. So Wade out top.
Screen for her, let something happen.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. 44-30, Eagles on top. Pass to the corner with three. Jumper on the way. Rims off no good. Rebound, Lady Cowboys. But that'll end the third quarter of play with the Millard Eagles hanging on to a lead. 44-30 over the Kanab Lady Cowboys. Kanab does outscore Millard 11-10 in that quarter. We'll take a break here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Fourth quarter action coming up next.
Dearden Motor Company in Fillmore is staffed with a friendly crew that can help you find the car or truck you've been looking for. If you want a particular model, make, they'll find it for you at the best price in Millard County. Dearden Motor Company also offers premium service for your vehicle. And as always, they offer 24-hour towing, computerized tune-ups and diagnostic work, and light-duty diesel repair. That's Dearden Motor Company, 185 South Main, Fillmore. Call 743-6612. 743-6612.
For over 75 years, Garcane Energy has provided quality electrical service to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. Garcane Energy's first lines were energized in December 1939. Now Garcane serves over 16,000 square miles of service territory, including 4 national parks with over 2,200 miles of line. Garcane Energy just isn't about electricity, it's about improving the quality of life for their customers. That's why they give back to the community and support the Kanab Cowboys in local 1A, 2A schools. Garcane Energy, quality service and local control.
Millard County residents are accustomed to friendly service.
And welcome back once again. Fourth quarter action begins with the Millard Eagles with the ball. Peyton Miller dribbling on the right wing. Eagles have a 44-30 lead. Winner of this game goes to the state championship. There's a drive, layup off the glass on a shot by Kenley Penny is good.
Good move, back and forth with the ball till finally a crease opened up and the right person had the ball in her hands.
Eagles
nice drive.
Open up a 16-point lead. Sorry, Dennis. Now on the right wing. Dribbling the basketball, they pass it into the lane. With it there is going to be Glover. Back outside, three ball, rims off, no good for Bailey Ramsey. And taken by Millard.
Patient and aggressive now should be the two words that Millard needs to use. They need to be patient, but they do need to be aggressive at the basket and not go to sleep, but be aggressive but patient.
Now left wing with the basketball, dribbling on that left side is Wade. Wade pass almost taken away. Great job by Bailey Ramsey to try to steal it, but Kenley Penny grabs it on the right angle. Off to Miller. Miller jump shot from 17, hits the iron, bounces away, no good. Rebound taken by Bailey Ramsey of Kanab. Ramsey brings it back the other way with 6:50 left in the game. Hands it off to Sydney McDonald. McDonald fires it down low through the hands of the Eagles, out of bounds. It'll be Kanab ball coming into the game for the Lady Cowboys. Brindley Cornell. Checking in for the Eagles will be Maria Josie. Coming out will be Kenley Penny.
It's probably good to give her a bit of a break here, probably 2 minutes worth, then get her back in the game for the rest of the ball game.
Inbounds play into the low post, shot up, no good on the low block. Tough break there for Brindley Cornell.
You can afford to have her on the bench if Kanab's going to continue to miss baskets like that. Wow.
Josie passes to the right side, driving in Wade. Wade shot no good. No foul call. Good defense by the Lady Cowboys. Loose ball picked up by the Millard Eagles. Thurman with it. Skip pass to Peyton Miller, left corner. Had the pass been on, she may have launched a three.
Well, smart to bring it back out, though, really. It was an off-balance shot, so smart play
now
by
Thurman,
seniors.
Out top, Thurman hands it off to Riley Miller. Right wing to Wade. Wade drives into the lane, scoops it up with the right hand, rims it off, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Sydney McDonald of Kanab. McDonald trying to dribble through traffic in the backcourt. Fires it all the way down court. Nice pass, shot up and good. Pretty shot down low by Brindley Cornell.
Can't waste time trying to steal the ball from her. You need to get down court.
Now there's a pass tipped out of bounds by the Lady Cowboys. Pass was intended for Emma Thurman down low on the block. Kanab running the fast break there. Good pass by Sidney McDonald as we watch the Centricom Channel 10 instant replay, and a quick bucket by Cornell. Kanab needs more of those to get back in this game. They trail by 14 in the state semifinal. 5:49 left. There's an inbounds pass stolen away by Kanab, and a foul called on Maria Josie.
An unfortunate foul on Josie there. Actually kind of got ran over, but you got to call it on the person on the floor because the other one's got the ball and moving.
1-and-1 situation now. 7th team foul on the Lady Eagles. That is the 4th personal on Maria Josie. 6 team fouls on Kanab. So both teams will be shooting free throws for the remainder of the game.
Yeah. Penny sisters back in the game. I thought they'd get 2 minutes for Kinley, but they didn't get 2, just 1.
46-32, Millard with the lead with 5:45 left. That score update courtesy of AmeriGas, Garcane Energy, and Honey's Marketplace. At the line, a free throw is needed. It is sunk on the front end by Josie Latham, who has 5 points. One more free throw at the line. The Lady Cowboys within 13 now. Still not out of this game. Millard cannot be content with a 13-point lead. Make it 12 as she sinks the free throw. And now the Lady Eagles will dribble it up in the forecourt. Cobry Penny with it, gives it back to Megan Wade, center court circle. Right wing gives it up to Kinley Penny. 5:30 left in the game. Eagles chewing up some clock here. Peyton Miller on the left angle.
Going to have Coach Wisely, though, sees what's going on and calls his team to get out.
And there's a steal by the Lady Cowboys. Back comes Kanab the other way, driving in, layup is good. A nice drive and a shot by Caitlin Church, who has 6. Inbounds play, full court pressure by Kanab, 46-36, a 10-point Eagles lead. Score update, a presentation of Carl's Jr. and Sunrise Engineering, and Millard calls a timeout, a much-needed timeout, a full timeout. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Millard County residents are accustomed to friendly service, quality grocery items, and convenient prices at Dwayne's Foodtown in Fillmore. Dwayne's Foodtown prides itself on providing the choicest cuts of meat in their meat department, assuring they offer the freshest produce available, and providing the best value on every grocery item in the store. Stop in and discover for yourself the hometown service and attention that you deserve at Dwayne's Foodtown, located at 375 South Main in Fillmore. Proud to support the Eagles this year.
By now, I'm sure you've all heard about the quality, comfortable furniture at Kanab Furniture in Kanab. But just for a reminder, let me mention that Kanab Furniture currently has great pricing on all furniture and carpet throughout the store. In need of a new sofa or recliner? Go to Kanab Furniture. How about a mattress? Go to Kanab Furniture. Maybe it's time for a new dinner table or bedroom furniture. Again, Kanab Furniture is the place to go. Quality furniture and carpet at even better prices. Kanab Furniture, 681 Shinley Drive in Kanab.
Inbound play, driving in left side. The Millard Lady Eagles with a 10-point lead. Shot is no good. It goes out of bounds off of the Kanab Lady Cowboys on that shot try. Inbounds play, baseline. Miller gets it into the low block. Wade gets it back outside to Cobry Penny. Dribbles into the lane, floats one up. No good. Rebound loose. Lady Cowboys tie it up. Jump ball call. And alternate possession gives it to the Lady Cowboys. Cowboys stiffening up their defense.
I really think Miller needed to score right there, and they had a couple of chances to do so because that would have broken the momentum by Kanab. But now Kanab can come down and get into single digits here, and that keeps the momentum alive for Kanab.
Here comes Sidney McDonald. Passes off the left side. Gives it up to Cornell. Cornell has an angle left. Cornell guarded by Miller. Fires a long pass to the right corner. A right wing now caught in the air. Pass down low to Latham. She drives, shoots, misses. Foul, and she'll be at the line for 2. We'll take a 30-second timeout while they set up at the free throw line.
Flowell Electric wants their customers to be safe around electricity. And here's a few tips. First, don't use an electrical appliance around water. Another tip is to call Blue Stakes to have utility lines marked before you dig in your yard. And never damage power company equipment because it causes needless power outages, creates safety hazards, and results in higher power rates. Flowell Electric, a proud supporter of Millard High School.
Free throw on the way by Kanab's Latham. It's good. Second one arching and in as well. Josie Latham gets 2, and it's only an 8-point lead for the Eagles. 46-38 with 4:27 left in the game. Still lots of time.
Yeah, lots of time, but right now, Millard is the one panicking right now.
Now Millard puts it back out left wing. Driving in Thurman, now pass down low, and Cobry Penny scores! Oh, what a scoop shot, and she's fouled.
I told you got to get Cobry Penny back involved in this basketball game inside, because she can make something happen inside. Kanab is not willing to give up the three-point shot, and they're trying to take Kinley away. You've got to get Cobry inside going off.
And that was a much-needed basket for the Eagles as the lead is back to 10 with 4:15 left. Could be 11 as the Cobry Penny free throw is on the way, and she rattles it down good.
Breaks a little bit of that momentum, but they still got to play defense because Kanab's coming at them.
8 points for Cobry Penny. Here comes Sydney McDonald, 49-38, an 11-point advantage for the Eagles. There's a pass inside of the low block, shot up and bounces in good. Here comes Kanab as that shot by Caitlin Church goes down. Or check that. Yeah, that was Caitlin. 8 points for Caitlin. There's a steal almost by the Kanab Lady Cowboys, pulled down by Wade. Lead pass goes to Miller, cross post, gives it to Penny. She shoots, gets fouled, and a late whistle call. Oh, it's going to be 2 shots, and we'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
Make sure you plan a trip to Lumber Plus True Value for all of your project needs. Right now, a DeWalt 7 1/4-inch circular saw blade is only $4.99. This 24-tooth, tough tungsten carbide-tipped blade has an anti-stick rim to reduce friction and gum up. An ultra-thin kerf results in smoother cuts. Check out this great bargain of the month along with other project essentials while supplies last. At Lumber Plus True Value in Kanab. Behind every project is a true value.
Kinley Penny for the Eagles shoots and makes her first free throw. Second one at the line, fires and scores again. 51-40, Millard with the lead. There's a pass to the left wing. Kanab drives into the lane, floater on the way. That may have been a foul, and the late call by the official will send Kanab to the line now. We'll take another 30-second timeout.
The Fillmore City Mayor, the City Council, and municipal employees fully support the education of our area youth. The city congratulates the Millard High School team members, the coaches, faculty, staff, and student body on a successful year. The entire city is pleased to sponsor education and athletic competitions which mold the future leaders of our area. Fillmore City is behind the Millard Eagles 100% and wishes the teams the best this season. Happy to be a Millard Eagle sports booster. Fillmore City, go Eagles!
Brindley Cornell's free throw bounces away, no good. She'll have one more at the free throw line. She fires it, hits the rim, backboard, and falls in good for Brindley Cornell.
It's interesting they're taking Kinley completely out of it. In fact, as the free throws were being shot, somebody was already in the face of Kinley, even though the shot hadn't been taken yet.
Peyton Miller drives in, dishes off to Kinley Penny, floats one up, no good. Rebound, put back is good. On the low block, it's Isabel George. We haven't seen a lot from Isabel here.
She's been on the bench with Cobry Penny out there, but now they've got them both in there. That's a good move.
12-point lead for the Eagles. Sydney McDonald drives in, floats one up, rims it off, no good. Sydney's still not on, really, in shooting. Back outside for the Cowboys on the offensive board. 3 ball, bounces off, no good. Latham gets the rebound, puts it up, can't get it to go. 3 tries for the Cowboys, and they can't get the bucket now. Whistle and a foul called, and free throws coming.
But they were on the same team.
And they're going to call that on Kinley Penny.
No, it'll be on Megan Wade, I believe. It looked like to me they were on the same team. They're on the same team.
Wow, I don't know where the foul came as we watch the instant replay.
Oh, dear.
53-41, a 12-point lead, and that's going to be now an 11-point lead as the free throw is made.
Need video review.
By Brindley Cornell. Well, we appreciate Roper Lumber, Centricom, and Dearden Motor for sponsoring our broadcast. Second free throw is up and good. Kanab inches closer. They're 10 points away from making that up. And a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. 2 minutes, 57 seconds left in this state semifinal game. Millard 53, Kanab 43. We'll be back after this timeout.
For enjoyable Western dining, there's only one stop in Southern Utah, Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant in Kanab. Stop in for their special chicken fried steak with Bob's homemade country gravy and delicious Western entrees. They also offer takeout. Just call 644-2488. That's 644-2488. Houston's Trails Inn features remote site catering. Anywhere, anytime, anyplace. Just phone 435-899-2140. So make plans to stop by Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant and mobile catering in Kanab, where the waitresses wear guns on their hips and a smile on their lips.
Welcome back once again on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. A special thanks to Kanab Furniture, CC Auto Parts, and Southern Utah News for sponsoring our broadcast. Kanab Lady Cowboys down by 10, 53-43 with 2:57 left. Eagles will put it in play. Cobry Penny fires it in. Gets it into George. Now a 2-on-1 break. Bounce pass to Peyton Miller. Shoots it up, scores it on the easy bucket.
Well done. Nice and patient.
7 points for Peyton Miller. A 55-43 game with 2:44 left. Sydney McDonald's going to have to hit some threes somehow. There's a pass to the corner, and that one goes over the head of her teammate, out of bounds, as that was intended for Cassidy Glover.
They're going to have to go all the way out to Monroe to get the ball back.
Goes right out the tunnel, going out to that far side. 55-43, Eagles by 12. Inbounds play, grabbed by Penny. Passes to Cobry Penny. From Kinley, now to Wade. Pass to Peyton Miller, left corner three on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by the Lady Cowboys. McDonald, Eagles ball. Boy, Kanab is just missing that half step. You feel for these girls because they put everything on the line last night to beat the Wasatch Academy Tigers.
Yeah.
The private school with, of course, a lot of players from all over the world. And here they're just a little step slower.
I agree with you. I think that's the difference, is that half step that they're missing.
Peyton Miller, right corner for the Eagles. 2:20 left in the game. Pass out top. Swing it back to Miller. Miller top of the key. The long ponytail drives down to the baseline. Backs it back out. Swings it back out top to Megan Wade. Miller chewing some time off the clock, some critical time.
They're being smart, though. When it's not there, they're backing it out.
And now fouled is Peyton Miller on the block, and free throws coming for the Millard Lady Eagles. Just a 1-and-1, though.
Yeah.
So critical free throw here.
It's going to come down to free throws, one or the other. Miller's going to have to make free throws to win this game.
Well, I wouldn't say critical, but
they're all critical at this point.
You just never know down the stretch. Here's the free throw by Peyton Miller at the charity stripe for Millard, and she hits it. Peyton Miller hit that three early, has been quiet, has played well defensively in other aspects, but right now she has 8. Looking for her 9th, trying to help her team get to the state championship game. Free throw on the way, and that rims out no good. Rebound, Eagles! Cobry Penny to Peyton Miller out top. Miller gets it back out to Kinley Penny. Cowboys with 1:55 left, need some good defense to get the ball back to George. George shot no good. Rebound taken by the Lady Cowboys. Almost a foul by Cobry Penny.
Yeah, can't afford that.
Now Sydney McDonald the other way. Sydney fires it over left side, 3 ball on the way. Bullseye! Drained by the Lady Cowboys. Cassidy Glover. And a timeout as it's a 10-point game again with 1:39 left. 56-46 as we take a glance at our Jones and DeMille Engineering scoreboard. Also brought to you by Dearden Motor, Jones and DeMille, and Service Drug. We'll be back after this timeout. Millard by 10.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones & DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, Manti, Utah Valley, St. George, and Monticello, they're committed to providing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, funding procurement, surveying, GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets, deadlines, and schedules. Visit jonesandemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones & DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professional shaping the quality of life.
And welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Centricom Instant Replay, that fast break. Kenley Penny to Peyton Miller for the layup. And then coming back the other way, a big 3 for Kanab to try to keep their hopes alive of a comeback as it was drained by Cassidy Glover. 1:39 left. Eagles will put it in play with Cobry Penny on the baseline. Full court pressure by Kanab. Into Kenley Penny. Penny fires it over, grabbed by Cobry. Cobry brings it forecourt across the timeline. Right wing pass to Miller. Miller backs it back out. 1:28 left in the game. Right wing to Miller. Miller dribbles out of trouble to the free throw line. Now passes left corner to Penny. Penny drives, shoots one up, scores! And she's fouled on the arm by Josie Latham. And the Eagles are pulling away.
Again, smart play right now, I think, by Millard. I mean, there are chances to do things, but they're doing the smart things right now. That pass to Penny in the out on the corner. You know, Miller could have gone down the lane, could have tried to make that shot, but she makes the smart pass to an unguarded Penny who's able to drive the lane past the charging defender.
28 points for Penny as she hits that free throw. And it's 59-46. Millard with the lead, 1:14 left. Now pass to the left corner, 3 ball on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Foul called. Free throws coming when we come back on the Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
For super low prices and weekly specials, stop by Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab. Not only do they have the highest standard of customer service and the friendliest checkers in Utah, you'll save 15 cents per gallon on high-quality Chevron gasoline when you spend $50 or more. And you'll save at Glazer's Family Market with their weekly specials. For guaranteed freshness in their meat and produce departments plus short lines, visit Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab.
One good. Second one on the way by Cassidy Glover. That one is good as well. It's 59-48. Now a foul or a timeout. It's a foul called as dribbling up was the Millard Lady Eagles, and a foul call and 2 shots coming at the charity stripe with 1:04 left.
That was the purpose. They keep running this little gal in there to get the fouls because she doesn't have any fouls, and then they put somebody else back in for the offensive end of things.
59-48. Eagles with the lead. Free throw up and good. Megan Wade drains it. And time getting short for the Lady Cowboys. 1:04 left, and the lead is 12 for the Millard Eagles.
Millard's going to have to win this defensively. Make Kanab take time off the clock defensively because they're not going to get to hold the ball very long offensively. So they've got to make Kanab's offense slow enough that it eats up the time.
Wade makes the second one. She has 7 in the game. Now the Lady Cowboys, 3 ball on the way. Glover hits it again. Cassidy Glover with another 3.
They're so worried about McDonald making the 3 that they're leaving Glover wide open. She's hit 2 in a row.
And makes it a 10-point game again, and a quick foul on Megan Wade, who just made 2 at the free throw line last trip with 50 seconds left in the basketball game. And 2 more coming for the young lady as she sets up at the line, bends at the knees and fires the first and bounces it in good. Wade with 8.
Millard may want to look at maybe a man-to-man and get the 3-point shots down and make him hit the go inside.
Megan Wade hits another one. It's a 63-51 game, a 12-point Eagles lead. Pass to the right corner, 3 ball on the way. Bullseye! Drained on the right corner by Brindley Cornell. And here comes Kanab, a 9-point lead with 43 seconds left. Shinsky will check in. We'll take a timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10 with another deadly 3 from the right wing.
At Farm Bureau, when we talk about protecting what matters most, we're not just talking about things with walls and things with wheels. We're talking about people, your family. Everything that's important to you is important to us. That's why our agents are ready to help protect your future and give you peace of mind today. Visit us online or just stop by to see how Farm Bureau agents make insurance simple.
In Delta and Fillmore, contact Chad or Melanie to see how they make insurance simple.
The Intermountain Power Service Corporation is proud to bring you this presentation. IPSC is a community-minded company that contributes to our local schools, community organizations, and economy. The Intermountain Power Project consistently ranks among the best of America's coal-based power plants in reliability, cost-effectiveness, and environmental responsibility. Intermountain Power Service Corporation strives for perfection and is honored to be actively involved with Delta, Millard, and Juab high schools.
63-54, the Millard Eagles just 43 seconds away from making it to the state championship game with a lead of 9. Inbounds play for the Eagles knocked out of bounds by Josie Latham of Kanab. Kanab's hit a couple of threes to make this one a little interesting.
Yeah, well, they haven't got time to be relaxed now. They've got to go intense, and they're not thinking about it. They're just shooting.
Megan Wade gets the ball, dribbles forecourt, gets fouled twice, no call from the officials. And finally, the third foul by Shinsky will send Wade back to the free throw line where she's hit 4 straight.
Yeah, but they're still playing percentages here, keeping the ball out of the Penny Curls' hands, who are deadly foul shooters, and they've proven that during the game. And Megan keeps coming up big, but that's the intent, is to let her have the ball and nobody else.
Free throw good by Megan Wade. She has hit 5 straight free throws for the Eagles.
Don't jinx her now. She's pulling the McDonald from last night, is what she's doing.
10 points for Megan Wade. At the line again for her 6th in a row, and she makes it.
Well, you about jinxed her. Millard's going to pick him up full court now and make him take some time off.
32 seconds left, 65-54. Eagles with the lead. There's a 3 ball on the way. This one's an air ball by Cassidy Glover, but it was touched, I think, by the Eagles.
No, they asked for the outside official, but she did not see any kind of contact, so it'll go to Millard.
Shinsky will check back in for the Lady Cowboys.
For the foul.
The foul specialist. You know, in hockey, well, I don't want to say the term they call it in hockey. She's not that type of player. Inbounds play, and there's a quick foul on Wade again, and Wade's going to back to the free throw line. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Miller, Chevron, Subway, and Texaco are happy to support Millard High School. Not only can you stop in for top-quality gasoline and oil products, but you can fill up on snacks, goodies, and drinks. You'll also find their irresistible, world-famous fried chicken and potato logs. Miller's can also service your vehicle with mechanical service or a new set of tires. And dine in on delicious and healthy meal selections at Subway. That's Miller, Chevron, Subway, and Texaco on the North I-15 interchange in Fillmore, proud to sponsor the player of the game.
Megan Wade hits 7 in a row with a free throw there, and this one is coming up next. Will be 8 in a row. She fires it and scores it again. 67-54. The Eagles by 13. 20 seconds left. Here comes Kanab driving in. Cindy McDonald shot missed. Rebound putback is good. Made by Glover. Now inbounds play for the Eagles, and that should do it. The Millard Eagles are going into the state championship game against the Enterprise Wolves. 8 seconds left. 67-56. And Peyton Miller hugging Kenley Penny as they will play the Enterprise Lady Wolves tomorrow night for the state title. What an exciting victory for the Millard Lady Eagles as they get the victory over the Kanab Lady Cowboys, 67-56. Your final. Dennis, I'm going to put your mind in works now. When's the last time the Lady Eagles have made it to the state title game?
Yeah, we were talking about this morning. It could be as much as 20 years ago. Remember that they were there and Beaver beat them in the state tournament. That's a long time ago. We're talking to some of the gals at school today, and they can remember it, and they think it is back about 20 years.
So the Eagles are back in the state championship game with a group they had hoped would take them there a couple times, and they are in it against the Enterprise Wolves. We'll take a break. It's time now for our Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Sunrise Engineering, serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years. We'll be right back.
Roper Lumber in Fillmore is your full-service lumber yard, appliance center, and Ace Hardware store in Millard County. Whether it's a fix-it project, building a shed or addition, or just regular maintenance on the house, the friendly folks at Roper Lumber Ace Hardware are there to help. They also carry a wide selection of Whirlpool appliances, including stainless steel models at incredible prices. For all your hardware and lumber supplies, visit Roper Lumber Ace Hardware, 95 North Main Street in Fillmore.
Southern Utah News, the leading newspaper in Utah, announces some exciting changes to the paper. Southern Utah News is now presented in broadsheet format, which makes it bigger and better while still remaining small enough to care. The award-winning Southern Utah News provides extensive news coverage that affects residents of Southern Utah. Call the Southern Utah News for a subscription or for all types of printing services, such as company invoices, letterhead, pamphlets, business forms, and more. 644-2900, that's 644-2900.
Sahara Motors, just north of Delta, makes the vehicle buying process easy and stress-free just for you. Choose from 5 new brands under one roof and let the adventure begin. That's right, Sahara Motors has new Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram all under one roof to make the process quick and easy. Oh yeah, and an entire lot full of pre-owned vehicles completes the deal. Be sure to welcome Kaylin Sperry to the sales force at Sahara Motors, just north of Delta.
Southern Utah News, the leading newspaper in Utah, announces some exciting changes to the paper. Southern Utah News is now presented in broadsheet format, which makes it bigger and better while still remaining small enough to care. The award-winning Southern Utah News provides extensive news coverage that affects residents of Southern Utah. Call the Southern Utah News for a subscription or for all types of printing services, such as company invoices, letterhead, pamphlets, business forms, and more. 644-2900, that's 644-2900.
CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store in Kanab, is under new ownership. You'll receive the same top-quality service you've been accustomed to as new owner Ryan Black purchased the store from his grandfather, Curtis Cutler, where Ryan's been working for the past 3 years. Ryan also has 12 years' experience with Napa Auto Parts and has a firm commitment to serving the community. Under new ownership and located in the same place, CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store, 115 South, 100 East in Kanab.
Back once again with the Sunrise Engineering postgame show. Sunrise Engineering, making the things you do every day better every day. For the first time in about 20 years, the Millard Lady Eagles are into the state championship game as they defeat the Kanab Lady Cowboys 67-56 in an all-region 18 semifinals. Beaver lost to Enterprise earlier, and Millard beats Kanab here, and it'll be Millard taking on the Enterprise Lady Wolves tomorrow night at 5 o'clock here at the Sevier Valley Center for the state championship. Very exciting game for the Lady Eagles. They really took off early and never left it in doubt.
Yeah, they took advantage of Kanab's slow start, no question. I still think that game took too much out of Kanab last night. But they took advantage of that and got ahead. Kanab did come with a flurry. We knew it would happen. They came with a flurry in the third. Millard held it off. Then they came with a bigger flurry in the fourth, and Millard was able to hold it off. But Kanab, a great team, and just not quite enough tonight. And a great game by Millard.
Here's the score by quarter. Millard outscored Kanab 14-11 in the first quarter. Then the big quarter was the second. They outscored the Cowboys 20-8. They closed the half with a bank shot 3 by Megan Wade, and they led 34-19 at halftime. Kanab did outscore Millard 11-10 in the third quarter, 44-30, a 14-point lead for the Eagles going into the fourth, and then Kanab outscored Millard 26-23 in the fourth, but Millard gets the 67-56 victory. Let's check out some individual scoring. First for the Kanab Lady Cowboys, 19 points for Brindley Cornell, 16 points for Cassidy Glover, 8 points for Caitlin Church, 2 in the game for Jesse Anderson, only 3 for Sydney McDonald, and you can't win a game when Sydney's only scoring 3.
No, and she was, it was good defense, but really she wasn't emotionally there. She wasn't looking for shots. The 3 points she finally got was to put the ball on the floor, drive through the crease, get a 2-and-1. But outside, she really wasn't looking for her shots. And I think, again, emotionally, she had spent too much the night before.
Kenley Penny, a game high 28 points in the game. 13 points for Megan Wade, 8 for Isabel George, 8 for Cobry Penny, 8 for Peyton Miller, and Maria Josie had 3 points in the game as the Eagles get the big night from Kenley Penny.